Okay, welcome to the Tokyo Fresh Podcast. My name is David. As always, I'm here with Jordan.
What up, guys? I'm back again. Another week, another cast.
Yeah.
How's your week been, dude?
It's, it's all right.
Shit.
Fuck all, dude. I'm sitting at school.
I like asking David how his week was because every week it's the same. Like,
I still don't have coronavirus. I'm desk warming. What do you want me to tell you?
like every week every day I'm doing something interesting. I'm like, guess I'm gonna go to this event. Guess I'm gonna make a sandwich for lunch. I'll go outside. David, how's your day?
Here's me on Instagram. Ina.
I can wait. People can leave work. That's
Yeah,
a
no
thing?
shit. Fuck. So, do you want to introduce our guest that we have this week?
Yeah, we have a guest this week. So my actual by blood relative little brother, Joel.
Allegedly.
Joel, we got him on, came all the way to Japan, fucking coronavirus peak.
I mean, that won't be a problem until you go back home.
Yeah, it'll be fun until you go back home.
It's fine. I'm just going to try to give it to all my siblings.
That's what I would do, to be honest. That's why I brought you here, to give you the... I have the credit.
I have it. You all got it.
Oh, gotta have it too. We're a sharing family. Why'd you randomly decide to come to Japan?
I'd say it was because I missed you,
Doubt
but
it.
that's a lie.
Doubt it.
Tickets were cheap.
So how much did you actually pay for a ticket? Because I've been looking at ones home, and they're about the same price. But maybe that's just because Canada's fucked.
Yeah.
It was about 400 quid. So
That's not bad.
that's really
400
yeah,
quid?
it's stupid cheap. Stupid cheap.
Man,
That-
I was paying like $2,000 to go home.
I would
Yeah.
never go home if I
Oh
had
yeah,
to pay.
dude. That's why I haven't been home in like a year and a half. I'm not spending $2,000 on a fucking plane ticket to go to a frozen wasteland. Fuck that shit.
I feel the same thing about the UK, but about the frozen wasteland bit. It's just like a normal wasteland. Like nothing's.
It's
really-
just a
it's just
wasteland.
a wasteland. Like I go back and I'm like, this is why I don't come home. This sucks. I don't want to come here. How was your week in Japan? How was your entire week in Japan?
Fucking hell. Amazing.
Alright, highlights.
Amazing. Okay, first highlight. Buying action figures because I'm a
Fuck's
massive
sake.
nerd and can't
Fuck's
help
sake.
myself. Love a Gundam wing. Can't help it. Second
yeah.
highlight, food. Wow.
Jordan, I thought you promised me we wouldn't bring weebs on this show.
I promised you, but I didn't. I'm sorry.
He just snuck in. I couldn't help it.
His family. My mother said I had to. Like, I did.
Mom, it's my turn on the podcast.
Mother, Jordan will let me on his podcast. Fine. The international shade was $2,000. I let him on. But
International shade.
that's when I went to fucking Akihabara,
Yeah.
and the minute I got there, I was bored of it. So like the second I get there, I'm like, I'm already done. This is insane. Like it was so quick.
Yeah, Akihabara's fine. I think though we should ask our guest what, because this is your first time in Japan, right?
Yeah,
like you've
first
never
time.
been here. Okay. Oh, what are
Right.
good questions.
Right.
Oh, I've got one more perk.
Highlight?
Smoking in restaurants. That is
Oh yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, they don't do that in Canada either.
Yeah. Same in the UK.
It's gone.
Of all the things that blew his mind, I was like, yeah, we can drink on the street and you can smoke indoors, but you can't smoke on the street. And what you say? He's like, what?
Yeah, you have to go to a box to go smoke on the street.
Yeah. That's strange to me because the second you get out of anywhere, you could probably still be in the station and spark up your cigarette
Yeah.
and do your thing. Like it's crazy. People don't care at home, but here, it's just so different. It's like an elseworld.
You got to go to the booths.
Yeah.
To smoke in.
Well, I think it's just like a holdover thing because they don't want to change the restaurant, right?
Yeah, they don't
Like,
want to.
Japan is ever so much that place that nothing's gonna change unless someone dies, and
Yeah.
no one's died in the booth, so they're not changing it.
Pretty much.
So they're not gonna rip it apart. Like, yeah, it'll probably smell like tobacco smoke, but they're just like, who fucking cares? Just leave the box there, let people smoke, and who gives a shit?
Wasn't that a new thing? They're going to make it so they're going to change it so you can't smoke in some restaurants by when the Olympics happen.
Yeah, yes,
But
yeah.
then again, that's if anyone even comes.
That shit ain't gonna happen.
That shit ain't gonna happen.
They're not gonna change that policy. They
they're
don't
not
give a fuck. And when you consider, like, you go look at like izakayas and
Bang.
like bars and like yakiniki yakitori, there's so much fucking smoke in there anyway. You don't even notice.
Yeah, it's true, and it all floats above you, so it's completely okay. If you're
Yeah.
sitting down, you don't even.
I mean, well, if you were like where we were at Korean barbecue, right?
That place was sick. Yeah.
Amazing.
But like they have like the giant fucking smoke
Vents.
funnel, right?
Yeah.
So
You can just smoke directly onto that yakiniku.
Yeah, exactly.
The funnel's gonna take it up, baby. Don't worry.
exactly no problems,
No
no
issues,
problems.
dude. Took him to fucking Torikizoku.
Oh yeah,
For those that don't know, Torikizoku is basically like cheap izakaya. Sick. I fucking love it. It was like it's it's nothing special,
no,
but it's great.
I was at Toriki last week.
Good man.
Yeah,
Good man. Getting them giant big ass beers.
Oh,
yeah.
To pick us.
with the in the big steins or whatever.
Yeah. How was your first Torikizoku experience?
Amazing. Food here is just next level. I don't want to go home for that one reason. I had ramen for the first time, like
Ooh.
proper real ramen from Japan, and wow.
But my good place though.
Wow.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Not like a Ichiran.
You can definitely get some shit ramen. So
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's some shit ramen, dude. Honestly.
okay, it's weird. It's weird that they say you can get shit ramen because
Yeah.
even here the shit ramen is better than the ramen everywhere else.
Mhm.
It's true, yeah. I think the worst ramen I ever had was in the UK. It was in this weird I forgot what store it was in, but it was basically like the soup was like just dashi. Like that was it.
Tesco's.
Yeah, pretty much. It was some bullshit. Like I ate it and I was like, this is fucking
It's some instant Sapporo Ichiban.
yeah,
instant
literally.
ramen
I was
shit.
like, this is a store. Why am I eating it? It was so fucking bad. Like I hated it.
Yeah,
It's grim.
it's because you can't source the ingredients the same way, right?
No, you can't.
It doesn't work. Yeah,
And also, there were no like people in the kitchen who seemed to know what they were doing.
yeah.
Like, I feel like I think I got like shoyu ramen, like the soy sauce ramen, and it just tasted like someone had boiled water, added like soy sauce to it, and was like, "This is
This is shoyu ramen.
this is what it is, right?"
Ew.
Yeah. This is what it is.
Yeah, no. Good ramen here is like worth your time to go to at least once.
Yeah. This is the one in my house, the garlic place.
Oh yeah.
Fucking delicious, that ramen place. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna say what it is on because
Just dox your fucking house.
dox my fucking house. If you find this ramen place, you'll find my house basically. So.
Well, I mean, it's not hard to find the only black guy within like 20 kilometers either.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially if you know where the ramen place is.
God, yeah, it's true. It's like when we went to the airport to pick you up.
Mm.
How quickly did you find me?
But that's not hard. I just had to go. Now, where's the afro?
It's like,
there the only one. It's just you and like 7 other like flipping Japanese
I wasn't-
people
I
with
wasn't-
afros as well. And I'm just like, where is he? Which one is he?
You can find those.
Oh
No
oh
way.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can find those. We didn't get to see one. I was hoping we would.
So I've seen Japanese people in braids, like proper box braids, like they just came from the hair salon.
the her
like,
salon.
Her salon.
Her salon.
Like, but yeah, it's weird. It's crazy out here, man.
Do you know how expensive it is to get your hair in box braids or like permed in Japan?
Really?
How much do you think it is? We'll do it in dollars because I know it in dollars.
I don't know-
David,
I don't know
do you know how
what
much
it
it is?
No, but I could probably guess.
Okay, we'll do the thing. Joe, how much do you think it is to get your hair not braided, permed?
Permed.
Perm?
A perm.
That's cheating. I can figure that out.
Did you
figure
Because because I can read. So
Oh,
I say about $40.
$40.
yeah, it's about 40. It depends on the place. It's like 40 to 60 if you go to like some places.
Yeah. So to get your hair permed, like just a little wave,
Mm.
$40 to $60 about. To get your hair like my hair,
Mm.
$1,000.
Yeah, but it's like permanent. I don't know what they do.
Yeah, it does not. It stays curled.
Do you
But
think they just cover up your face?
No.
Shave your hair off.
No, no.
Glue
It's
a wig
a-
on. It's like,
It's a way of doing it. Like they fucking tightly. Like then you're sitting there for hours and it's done.
Well, they do stuff too where like you can permanently straighten your hair as well.
Yes, those are weird.
Yeah,
And it sort of like
It's
Yeah.
it's called a relaxer, I think.
but it's like, I don't know what they do. It's some kind of a chemical, and
Mm-hmm.
they like put it in your hair, and then it's just straight forever. Like it will not, even when it gets wet and like you dry it again, it's just straight because they've fucking like realigned the molecules in your hair to be straight. It's
that
fucked
is
up.
not gonna be safe. Your children.
Oh
will be
fuck
born
no!
with,
You're
like-
you're probably gonna be bald at like 23. But
Oh fuck yeah! Of course you are. You can't be putting chemicals in your hair and expecting the best. Your kids are gonna be born with 3 toes. I swear, like 2 feet, 3 toes.
maybe that's why Japanese people aren't having children.
That's why they're not
they
having
don't want
children.
three-toed
Like,
children.
yo man, I can't risk it. I can't risk it. It's so fucking dumb. Alright, hold up. So we did Mount Takao.
Mm-hmm.
How's the mountain? some nature.
So I love climbing mountains. Last time me and my brother did it together was over 10 years ago in Germany. So it was nice to do it again with him. But there was the chair lifts going down.
David saw that.
No.
If anyone's followed me on Instagram, you must have seen the chairlift video. So you're thinking of a chairlift like going, sit on the chair, put the seatbelt on, go up the mountain, one chair per person. This one went down on the chairlift, and it's fucking rickety. It was made like just after the Second World War, clearly. That thing fucking shakes. Man, no seatbelts.
None.
I knew what I was in for. He didn't. So
I had to go on a conveyor belt to get onto the chair, and you have to time it perfectly, or everything just goes a bit weird. Never again will I trust anyone in this country to put me in a lift or a conveyor belt or anything. I can't do it. I almost had a heart attack. I've got PTSD, like scratches right now, just thinking about it. I'm not on it.
the worst thing was that the guy who was
Yeah.
leading us onto the chair,
Uh-huh.
super friendly.
Yeah, of course he was. He's Japanese.
Yeah, he was like in weird English, like, "Hey, come on, sit down, woo, time it right now." I'm like, "Yeah, kickflip, ooh, left turn, got you, my man." Took a seat, fucking went over the edge. I was like, this Spider-Man was so happy. He knew doom was to follow.
Yo,
Nothing but doom.
but like, how high were you like actually above the ground?
So for me, I was grand. There was a net below. There was like these wooden planks. I was chill. I've done this before. Joe was his first time, so he's freaking out.
No, but I mean like, from your feet where you're sitting on the platform, how far are you away from the ground?
At some
Like,
point,
could you stand up?
Nope.
No. If I could stand, I'll be swinging on that shit. I'll be shaking
Fair enough.
Went on the bridge. What bridge was that? It was made out of vines and shit. The
Oh,
The suspension bridge.
suspension
yeah.
bridge.
That also wasn't fun
That was fine.
because you thought it'd be funny to jump.
No, it was funny to jump.
It wasn't funny to jump. It was my
pretty-
first time on a suspension bridge over just rocks, just pure rocks.
I thought it was beautiful.
And I just thought, oh, this is nice. Jump. What are you doing? Whoa.
As David said to me before, like, isn't half the fun of being on a bridge jumping on the bridge?
Kind of, yeah.
You have to.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's fucking great.
We saw a dad run away from his children on the bridge. That was hilarious. The kids were like, no, father.
Don't abandon me.
Oh my god.
No,
yeah,
papa.
yeah.
No.
They go to this bridge, and the dad just starts booking it across the bridge. And the kid's like, "The fuck you going, man?" They just start running across this bridge to catch up with the dad. Dude, it was sick. The mountain was good.
Yeah, I've not been out there yet, but like that's a place I want to go.
We gotta go. It's definitely fun, honestly.
The first, 20 minutes is the worst part. It's just the incline. Oh.
Oh, because there's like different routes you can take.
Okay, yeah.
So we chose route 1 because it was like the easiest route.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty fun. Met all these people going up the mountain. Going down was route 4.
Yeah. Route 4. Oh, Route 4. Whoa.
If you guys are taking if you're gonna climb Takao, if you're in Japan, route 1's easiest to go up. Route 4 going down.
Mm-hmm.
Route 4 looks scary when you first get to it because it's got like a really steep sort of incline going down.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty. You're like, oh, it's gonna be a little bit difficult.
You mean like walking down?
Yeah. It's
okay.
like stairs
Yeah.
first.
Okay.
You think it's gonna be kind of scary, but after about a minute, it just gets completely straight. Like it's probably the easiest way to get down the mountain. Like Route 4, fucking simple.
Going down the mountain though is what fucks up your knees the most.
Yeah. Going down the mountain's gonna really fuck with your knees, especially if you have like just complete slopes the entire way down.
Yep.
Man,
Fucking sucks.
David, that must suck, dude. You must hate it.
No, I used to, when I lived in Canada, I used to go backpacking with my dad. So we'd go to the mountains and take like a week's worth of like stuff and then just live in the mountains for a week.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is a lifestyle you can't do. Well, you can do that in the UK, but it's called just being homeless. Like you can't. if you take a week's worth of shit and you leave your house for a bit to like go hiking, there's no mountains in London. You're just in the park. You're just living in the park in a tent.
Just climb up the shard. And
Yeah, you just climb up the shard, just there. So you have to leave squatters' rights. The shard belongs to me now. Fucking sick, dude. Wow, how's your week in Japan? Not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Tonight we're gonna go drinking, so
yeah.
Woo.
So I want to ask, like, since it is your first time, what was something that surprised you that kind of just came out of left field? You're like, what the fuck is this?
black people being in Japan. That shocks me every time, and because they speak Japanese, it's proper weird. It was proper weird for me. I don't know what. Maybe it's just because I'm a little bit maybe just racist by accident, but
Accidental racism.
accidental racism. But I don't know. It's just proper weird to see. Nice to see. Loved it. Here for it. But just proper weird. Love it.
To be fair, we did have quite a few run-ins of like other black people who speak really good Japanese as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is sick. Like, yeah, like disproportionately.
weird.
Yeah, disproportionately so. Like, I think I saw 2 or 3. They were just going about their daily lives doing.
Whatever they do.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, fucking hell. Normally, it's just me. This is pretty good. To be fair, normally what it is that most foreigners here don't speak Japanese. Is the norm, and you'll see plenty of that still going on the last few days we have here. But yeah, David will back me up here.
Yeah, there's far too much of that shit where people are just like, they don't care. But
Yeah.
I think we've harped on that so
Yeah.
fucking much at this point that it's like I'm a broken record.
Same. I've spoke about this until like my dying breath. I will speak about this.
Yeah.
But,
It's
nah.
proper strange though, because I've realized something. People in Japan either, because I'm black, just to put it out there, people either don't look at you at all, or they stare at you like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
what is that?" In my country, not in my day, crazy. I
feel
love
like
it.
a lot just sort of stare. Like
Mm.
a lot don't really.
Mm.
Like kids, when kids stare, you're kind of like whatever.
Yeah, because they're kids and whatever.
Yeah, you don't
right?
really care. Like it's fun. Like not old people. Old people, I'm kind of forgiving. It's the middle-aged people.
Yeah, people are like 20, 30. and
Yeah,
they're just like,
They're just staring. There's a guy like staring at me on the train like
yeah.
2 days ago, and so I was underneath the what's it called, the doors where it shows the next station and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking, okay, he's probably staring at me because he's staring at the sign. He's not staring at me. So I
Right.
moved, and he's still staring at me. I'm like, okay, so he's staring at me. So I just start staring back at him. It's like, really, like, is he like in a hazy daydreaming? Doesn't realize he's doing it. And
It's
I'm like,
possible.
yeah. Then I'm like, I make the whole yes gesture, and he looks away straight away, and I'm like, okay, so he was staring at me. How brazen? How fucking brazen?
It's a little bit weird, but like, I don't know. People catch themselves doing it.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy because if this was back home, if you're staring at someone for that long, it's not going to end well.
You're gonna start a fight.
Yeah,
There's gonna be a fight, yeah.
You're gonna start a fight, or someone's gonna get stabbed. It's gonna be something like that. But
London, fuck's
yeah,
sake.
London, gotta love it. But up here, it's just like, oh, stare, and then they're like, oh, sorry, sir. Oh, sorry, and then they're just, game over, done.
Yeah.
Everyone's nice.
Yeah. Mostly.
Mostly, yeah. Mostly everyone's pretty nice. Like no one's really gonna start shit. Like it's not really. It's because Japanese jail is so scary,
Oh,
which is why you don't really want to start shit.
yeah. So I smoke weed, right? But the penalties here for it are insane.
Oh yeah.
Like,
It's because there's no drug class system here. It's just drugs are just drugs.
Drugs are drugs, and drugs are bad.
It's that Mr. Incredibles meme. Drugs are drugs.
Drugs
Like,
are drugs.
Drugs
It
are
is.
drugs.
Yes, exactly.
It's got
Drugs are drugs, and prison is prison.
prison. Listen,
and
there's
you
two.
will go straight there, no problem.
I remember I read this story online about. I think we discussed this. Someone trying to make meth or something in Japan.
Yeah. I forget. I think it was someone posted it on like Japan Life on Reddit or some shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, I need to know how to like break up like my prescription pills and like distill them to make like methamphetamine. And I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit. I'm like, what? Why are you asking this on like Japan Life Reddit?
Yeah.
Where people are like asking the most inane, stupid shit because they're just dumb as fuck and like can't figure out how to pay their bills. How the fuck do you think any of these people are like accomplished chemists where they can be like, well, you stick it in a saline solution and then turn it up to 150 degrees C and distill it? Like, nobody fucking knows that.
What was it doing? And it's because I remember scrolling through it, like obviously just on the train, laughing to myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know how to pay my gas bill. So take it to the convenience store.
Yeah.
Where do I buy milk? Go to the convenience store.
What do I buy?
How do I get tobacco? Go to the convenience store and point to the tobacco you want. Then it's like, how do I distill meth out of the prescription drugs I've been given at the Japanese doctor? And everyone's like, did you try the convenience store?
that's the first answer. Like the turn it on and off again. Just try to go in the convenience.
We tried the convenience store, sir. They have everything there. If you try the sandwiches there, it's kind of like crack. The fucking egg
Love my
sando.
tamago sando.
Love my fucking tamago sando, dickheads. Rich memes in Japan.
Rich memes.
Very good memes. There's this egg sandwich that you didn't try. We have to try it, otherwise people will be very upset that you didn't. And it is
Japanese culture 101.
Yeah.
101. 101. We'll try it on the way to where we're going drinking later on. And it is like the epitome of basic. It's like you eat it and I'm like, yeah, this is what I expected. This is an egg sandwich.
But the weird thing about it is it's like it's the most perfectly made generic sandwich.
Yeah.
So it's like a Tesco meal deal.
It's better than that. It's a step up from a Tesco meal deal. What? Well, maybe a step down because there's no deal.
Yeah, it's still like 300 yen.
It's
for a
300
fucking
yen
sandwich.
for a sandwich.
Wow. Trying to do me dirty, Japan. But I'll do it because it's part of the culture.
You have to for the culture.
For the culture.
For the culture.
If Japanese people are gonna survive, you have to eat your tamago sando.
Goody that fucking tamago sand. So when Taron was here, me and my friend were like pelting him with like random Japanese like carb on carb dishes, curry bread.
Hi,
Fucking, yeah, cause hey Taron, yakisoba pan. We're like, eat it, it's Japanese culture. For Joel, I decided to go the same route, but instead of bread, decided alcohol to be the correct route.
Okay.
So I was
Okay.
like, drink this, it's Japanese culture. Drink this thing, it's Japanese culture.
So, how many strong zeros have you
We
imbibed?
got him a strong zero, a grape flavor one.
Ooh.
Right? I got him, ready? This is deep Japanese culture. I got him a boxed carton of Nihonshu.
Okay.
The one with the demon on it.
Oh yeah. Okay, I
He
know the one you're
knows,
talking
he knows
about.
exactly. Yo,
It's like
disgusting.
it's black, right? Like the carton is black.
we got him the white one.
Oh, okay.
We got him the white one. Went a bit fancy.
Yeah, there's like the black one, and it's like gold and red, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the white one.
Guys, recommendation. It's 100 yen and it will wreck your soul. It's bad.
Have you got him a glass jar of Nihonshu with the pop top?
We're gonna do that.
She's brought some home to England before. Oh, is that the one with the little plum or something
No,
inside
that's
it?
umeshu.
That's umeshu.
Oh.
That's plum wine.
See, but that's shit umeshu.
Yeah, that's shit umeshu. That's not good umeshu. I think I brought a bunch of them back because I was like, I need to get drunk when I'm in the UK because this is gonna be a
Right.
difficult 2 weeks. And it was, as always. It was always a difficult 2 weeks. So like, got the glass ones with the pop top Nihonshu ones. Those are fucking great. That's salaryman drink.
Oh, dude. There's two guys who there's like a Hyakuen Lawson
Mm.
near my house,
Mm.
and then like maybe 5 feet away across the street is like a park for like kids.
Oh no.
And these like three old dudes, without fail, every time I come home, they're sitting at this park just drinking like two things, just double fisting two of those glass things of Nihonshu every single day.
How old are these men?
Oh, they're probably like 60, 65. Like, they're old.
They're 60 and they're still playing Edward 40 Hands.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Oh, dude.
I respect it.
This country, when you become an alcoholic, you stay an alcoholic.
There's no rehab here. It's like, doctor, I can't stop drinking Nihonshu. I think I have a problem. It's like, sir, have you tried switching to rum or a darker based alcohol? It may improve your situation. It's like, doctor, I'm in love with strong zero. Okay, listen, what percent? The 9%. Try the 8. Cut back for a bit. You should be just fine. Don't worry about it. Here's some prescription pills. Don't turn them into meth.
don't turn them in. Yeah, it's not. There's definitely no AA here. It's not
No.
Alcoholics Anonymous. It's like
no AA here. It's
alcoholics.
a compliment.
Yeah, alcoholic celebrity.
Alcoholic celebrity.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's fucking brutal.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I love drinking. It's kind of
It's true.
It's hard. It's hard when you love drinking in Japan.
Oh, man, drinking. Oh, now I got a drink. Oh no.
Every time.
Oh.
Every fucking time. No
You
choice.
say that, but it gets expensive.
It does. Listen, fucking adds up when you want to pour a teacher's salary.
But here's the thing, though, is Japan has Nomi Hodai, which other countries, you would never get away with that shit. All you can drink stuff, no way in fuck. That would never fly in any other country. Here, no problem. I can drink my worth in Nomi Hodai.
Oh, every time. Went to the Yaki Niku place.
Uh-huh.
We got Nomi Hodai there.
Yep.
and for some reason Joe thought only that place had all you can drink.
Oh no, it's literally everywhere.
Yeah, we had to tell him. Like, I was like, no, because he goes, we should go back to that yakiniku place so we can get more nomi hodai. I was like, no. It's everywhere.
Almost every yakiniku place has nomi hodai.
I think almost every place has nomi hodai.
Yeah,
Apart from
depends on
McDonald's.
like sometimes it's like a time limit thing. There'll be like a happy hour nomi hodai, whatever
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like almost everywhere has
Some kind of
like
nomi
that.
hodai deal. Yeah. Dude, that's fucking sick.
It was funny when we went to the Korean barbecue place the other day. I still had like a quarter of my drink left.
Yeah.
And then the guy came over with more drinks. And he was basically like to me, "Come on, finish it quickly,
course.
quickly." I was just like,
Yeah.
I love you."
Of course.
Yes, father.
It's like,
Okay.
get it down.
I was
Get
like-
it
I was
down.
like, okay. You don't have to ask me twice. Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta get it down.
Love this country. Love it. I'm gonna
'Cause
come
the-
here just to drink.
Because they don't want you to double fist, that's a double wield. You can only drink what you can drink. That's how they get you. So you have to go to a place where, one, they're going to bring the drinks out at an appropriate pace,
It's because they don't want you wasting a drink, right?
Yeah, don't want
Like,
to waste the drink.
If you're doing a nomi hodai and you order like 50 drinks, but you only drink 4 of them, now they've wasted 48 drinks, and they're like, oh, my math is shit. 46 drinks.
We did it.
Whatever. Like, you've wasted 46 drinks, and now they're out 46 drinks of alcohol. And they're
Yeah.
like, well, fuck. Who cares if he paid for it?
It only counts if you put it in your body.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
That's when it counts. So with tabehodai, like all you can eat. If you can eat it, you're fine. But if you, they don't really fine you, do they, for not eating?
I don't think so.
I've never had that.
Unless
happen.
they might if it's like egregious.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you order, like you go to like shabu shabu,
Yeah.
and you order like an entire like set menu thing of meat again, and
Yeah.
you don't eat any of it. Then they'd be like,
Yeah,
the fuck? Like,
yeah. That's kind of.
yeah. That's just a dick move.
I can see someone doing it.
Oh, I guarantee someone's done it.
Young people,
Yeah.
definitely as a joke, thinking it's gonna be
Yeah,
funny,
I think it's funny. It's not funny.
and then realizing they're gonna have to pay. For
Don't waste delicious meat,
it.
goddammit.
Don't waste meats. Fuck meats and alcohol. Don't waste these things in Japan because the virus is here, and people are.
we gotta conserve.
We gotta conserve. People are bulk buying everything. Listen,
Is veganism a big thing here?
get out.
Leave.
No. Do you know how hard it is to be a vegetarian here, let alone a vegan? It's so hard.
It's almost impossible. Which is weird because so much shit has just like soy, right?
Yeah.
Just like tofu. It's like with every fucking meal.
Yep.
And you have like
Edamame.
edamame, like miso, like
Yeah.
those are like some pretty staple things you'd get with like a Japanese meal.
Mm.
You can eat an entire vegetarian or like even vegan diet.
Yeah.
Nobody does it because why would you?
Pretty much. Like you can do it, but pretty much you can't go to any restaurants.
That's the problem. You can do it if you cook it yourself, but if you want to go anywhere, it's good fucking luck.
I think nowadays they have more vegan, vegetarian restaurants. I've seen some pop
They
up,
do. There are some, but they are very niche.
and they're very expensive.
If you go to like, but I think if you go to like Indian places,
Oh yeah.
because Indian people are
Yeah.
typically not vegan but like vegetarian
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a lot of stuff. It's if you go to places like that, easy. You can find vegetarian options, no problem.
Simple.
But that's because most of that food is vegetarian anyway.
Yeah. Part of the culture.
Yeah, nobody's making a stance that we need a vegan vegetarian option.
We need a vegan sushi place. That's what we need right now.
It's like
There's one halal cocoa curry place
really?
in
Where's that?
Ikebukuro. It's the only one in Japan.
Huh?
The only one in Japan. Insane. Because when my friend was here, she was telling me that her friends wanted to get cocoa curry, and they were like,
Mhm.
"Yeah, sure, sounds great." But it was like the only one that her friend could go to was in Ikebukuro.
That's a pain in the
That's
ass.
a fucking pain in the ass, dude. Going always to Ikebukuro just for like some shitty cocoa curry. It's not even good.
Yeah,
It's not even
it's
good.
Not great.
It's not great. It's okay at best.
Oh.
Japanese curry is okay at best. There's a reason we didn't eat it here.
So speaking of food, what is the best thing you've eaten? Because you've been here for a week. You've eaten some shit.
Best thing I've eaten. It's got to go between the really cheap place we went to with the unlimited drinks, the first one, the
Toriki?
student place.
Torikizoku.
That's the one. Or the ramen place we went to.
Bang bang. That ramen
It's-
place is
yeah.
so good.
So good. It was either one of those two places. But sushi's really good as well. I'm not a fan of sushi at home. I hate
Took him
it.
to sushi yesterday.
Oh, like did you go to like a conveyor belt sushi place or like actual sushi?
Conveyor belt sushi.
Okay.
So it's baby's first sushi. Can't
Yeah,
take him to.
Yeah.
Even the low end sushi here is better than stuff at home.
Oh yeah, definitely. We did because obviously when kids go sushi, they have like tuna,
Yeah.
salmon,
Mm-hmm.
and then you step up, ebi, Thai.
Yeah.
We did that.
Ikura.
Ikura. Oh,
Ikura.
Ikura. Fuck ikura.
Mazu?
Fuck ikura.
It's fucking gross.
Fish eggs.
Oh.
The yellow fish eggs.
Oh. What
We
do they
did-
taste like?
Salt water.
The sea.
No.
Like yeah, that to me it's like if you had like bubble tea. Now imagine like that tapioca is just filled with
Oh,
seawater.
I got it. I got it. Remember Gushers?
Yeah, but gushers are good.
Yeah,
and
but-
ikura is shit.
Gushers, but seawater flavor.
Yeah,
okay.
They just
yeah.
they pop.
Yeah, that's the worst part is that they pop.
They fucking pop.
Yeah, nope.
It's fucking disgusting.
It's gross.
Nope.
The best ikura I ever had was in Chiba, in this sushi place we went to, and it was one of those places where the chef makes stuff and you eat it.
Oh, okay. He
Yeah.
just looks at you and goes, "You
You're
look
gonna-
like an ikura man."
Yeah, you're like a man who likes these things. I'm gonna make them for you, and 99.9% were delicious. That ikura came out, and I'm like, fuck me, man, I can't.
Why are you doing this to me,
Looked at me in the eyes like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me, man?
Ji-chan? Nande?
Oi,
Nande?
oi, oi. Why?
Wait, what if you don't eat it?
You have to eat it. There's no don't
You
eat
just
it.
have to look him in the eyes like, this is great.
That's what I did.
Like, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never been to a place like that, so I have no idea.
I didn't pay for it, so that's why I went to it. You know I can't afford a place like that. The fuck do you think this is?
Fair enough.
Have you seen the shitty house I live in? Can't afford a place like that. Come on.
You can get some good sushi for like relatively cheap.
You can, yeah. That's the thing. I mean, so we had did you have scallops as well? Did you eat them?
Yeah.
The little circle
Yeah,
ones.
scallops were great.
My favorite. Hotate.
Oh, hotate. Okay.
Fucking love that. It's so good.
I'm not a fan of like clam or like mussels or like that kind of stuff. I just can't.
Normally I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
never mind. Disgusting. But here, yeah,
The-
great.
The scallop is really good. But like I'm not a fan of like raw octopus, raw squid.
See, I like raw octopus and squid.
No.
Does it move?
Squid more than octopus though.
Squid. No.
Yeah.
No. It doesn't move now. No.
Okay.
That's the Korean one.
Oh,
It
okay.
can move.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a chemical reaction. If you cut the
Yeah.
legs and arms off of octopus and squid, when you cover them with soy sauce, because soy has salt in it, it like reacts with the muscles in the arms and it causes it to move on its own.
Oh,
So it's not like it's still alive. It's just a chemical reaction where the salt is touching the muscle receptors on the animal.
It's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, it sounds it.
But that's how people end up fucking choking on it, because if you're eating octopus, it also reactivates the suckers on the octopus, so people eat it and it'll stick inside their throat and they'll choke on it.
To death?
Yeah,
Oh wow!
because it's stuck. It's like literally suction cup to the inside of your throat.
revenge as fuck. That's
So,
revenge
yeah.
as fuck.
Don't do that. Make sure you cut off all the
The suckers.
suckers on the.
Aren't
fucking
you supposed to maybe before you?
You are supposed to, but some people don't fucking do it.
What cheap? Do you know what that's like? It's like you meant to de-shell and de-vein
Shrimp.
But I've been to places like in Japan and they've not done it.
So they don't care.
I was shocked. Oh,
Man, we're in Asia. They don't give a fuck. Come on.
It's not just Japan; it's around the world too. They do in England as well. Some places they just don't cut it off, and it's like,
Yeah.
why'd you do such a thing? You don't want to eat poop.
yeah, it's poop.
Yeah.
You gotta de-vein that fucking shrimp. Like,
Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting.
So where else did you go? You went to Takao. You went to Akihabara.
We did Shinjuku.
Shinjuku's lit. Saw a bunch of mafia guys. Loved it.
We did.
Loved it.
We
We had a
did.
great party with them. Lots of drugs.
Allegedly.
I'm joking. Allegedly.
If only there was time.
Yeah. No, it was a great time. Went to Shinjuku, just got some nice food out there. Got kind of shit faced. Yeah, great time out there, man. I like it. Really aesthetically pleasing, this city, man. Really aesthetically pleasing.
And Shibuya was good.
Shibuya was cool. Wait, which one was Shibuya
The
again?
crossing.
The Crossing, yeah, Tokyo Drift. Yeah, that was fucking great. That was fucking great. I know. Proper touristy. A bit at home. We'd call that moist. That's so moist. Why do you care? Moist. Yeah. It's like why do you care? What's wrong with you? Moist.
Kinda like
So yeah.
gay. They
Yeah,
replaced gay with moist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just to be more PC or
Yep.
what?
Yeah.
No idea. The one thing I learned from him visiting is that slang has changed in a way that I don't understand. I've never understood it, but it's changed too much in like this short period of time.
Okay. Give me a crash course.
All right,
Okay, hang on.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if I know what the slang is.
Okay.
Because I've never lived in the UK, so that'll
This
be
is amazing. Okay. Cool. Johns.
Johns.
Yep.
I don't know what Johns.
Johns?
I don't know what Johns is. Okay, let's both guess what it is. David.
Well, Johns to me would mean like the guy who's looking for a hooker.
Oh, John.
A John, yeah.
For me,
or the toilet.
or the toilet. Johns. I'm gonna say it's something to do with drugs.
Okay. You're both wrong.
Fuck. Fuck.
David, you're halfway there. Sort of. Not really.
Is it a simp?
No.
a simp?
So a John is a female. A John is a woman. So it's like, oh, I'm trying to get a John tonight, little one. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a little Japanese John. So a little Japanese girl. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you call him John?
Why would you
I
think
don't know.
John?
I don't
Oh,
understand
think
where
it's
these things come
John.
from.
I think it's John, like J.
Jawn. John.
I thought you were spelling it like John, John. I'm like, why are you calling them a John?
I don't know, man. It seems pretty gay to me.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, that's weird. Okay.
We'll go another. We'll go somewhere easier. Jordan, you probably know this one, so don't cheat.
Okay.
Peng.
I know this one.
Peng?
Hmm.
Sounds like some Chinese shit.
And we in Japan, there's one thing we don't fuck with in Japan. That's Chinese shit.
Peng. Use it in a sentence.
Okay. There's a couple ways you could use it. But it's going to be really, really obvious.
Go on.
This food is so peng.
This is just like slang for good.
There we go.
Or, like, delicious.
Not delicious, like good or beautiful or look at that girl. Hey, she's peng. Right. So it can be used in.
So are you like not using fit anymore?
No, we're not using fit anymore. No.
Wait, when did fit stop?
How old am I? 22 years ago.
Fuck's
Yeah.
Fuck.
That can't be true.
Listen, Joe.
I've heard someone use fit at least 22.
It's more of an up north sort of slang.
okay.
Yeah, she's well fit, ain't she, mate? Fucking hell, mate.
Oh yeah,
fit
that's
one.
true. Yeah,
That makes sense.
That makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah, J
Because where I would have heard it from is J
Yeah.
or television.
or yeah, definitely from J or television. One more. Last round. Last round.
Last round. Okay, we'll go something a little bit harder now. Okay. I got good one. Turner.
Turner.
Like
Like
Tina
Tina
Turner?
Turner?
Like Tina Turner, yeah. Or Tommy Turner.
Turner.
Turner. Okay, I'll make.
No,
okay.
no.
It's the same as WAP, if that helps.
No, that made it. That's harder.
A WAP?
A WAP, yeah.
What the fuck's a WAP?
A WAP is slang for Wapanese. For me, Wapanese is a white person who wants to be Japanese. That's where the word weeaboo came from. You call people a WAP.
I think. Oh wait, Tina Turner. What drug does she like? It's cocaine. I'm assuming it means cocaine.
It's not cocaine. No, not
Alright,
cocaine.
hold on.
Okay, I'll use it in a sentence.
I'm gonna say it's like something like it's a Turner, so it's something that like gets you excited.
No, I'll use it. Okay, I'll use it in a sentence. Raw. I was about to get robbed the other day, and he pulled out a WAP.
It's a
knife?
gun? It's a gun. It's a
Gun.
gun.
It's a gun. It's a gun.
It's
A
really-
Turner and a WAP is a gun.
It's a really gay name for
A Turner
gun.
is a different type of gun. It's like a revolver because it turns.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah, but
Oh, that makes.
It's all really the same.
This is stupid.
Tune in next week for
No,
English
there'll be
slang.
no more slang next week. This is why, like, when I was in secondary school, and like, I stopped using slang entirely because it was fucking stupid. I didn't understand any of it. I don't like this. No more. And then everyone's like, "Oh, Jordan, you're so posh. You're so posh. Why'd you come all the way down here for school?" Our school's in a shit area, so I was always like, Well, if I was posh and I had money, why the fuck would I come all the way down here?
I'm not posh. You're just way poorer
Yeah,
than me.
yeah, I'm not posh. You're just fucking stupid. In the scale of poverty, both intellectual and monetary, I'm that much higher than you. That's it. That's fucking it. Fucking so. I can't.
He's the only posh one in our family.
I
I'll be
actually
real.
am. Yeah. The rest are pretty much like him.
We sent him to Japan. He didn't move here on purpose. This wasn't voluntary. We were
was
like, no, you're too
exiled.
You're
I was
too.
exiled. I was exiled to Japan.
Go to the islands. We don't own Australia anymore, but we'll find one for you.
Go to the other Australias with the Asian people and the rice. Go.
You goddamn Japanese.
Go, you Japanese fuck. To the rice country. Oh my god. That's good.
That's great.
Thanks for slang time, Joe.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I learned nothing. I feel like I've got stupider.
I don't think I would ever call a gun WAP.
No, I wouldn't call
WAP sounds like a racial slur.
it. WAP sounds like a racial slur, like for the Italians
You
or
fucking
something.
WAP.
You fucking WAP. What'd you call me? Your WAP mother? That's fucking sick. Do you know what we should do? Just start making up racial slurs. And then everyone's like really confused. They're like, is that... Should I be
Because you just
offended?
call everyone a WAP?
Yeah,
it
you just
doesn't,
call
matter
everyone a WAP.
what they are.
What'd you say to me, you fucking WAP? So is that a racial slur? You tell me. Fucking you tell me.
It is if you want it to be.
What do you think it means? It means I'm beautiful. That's what it means then. You fucking WAP.
Beautiful WAP
You
you.
fucking
You
beautiful,
beautiful
WAP.
WAP.
You.
I don't think you understand how amazing this is right now in my brain. I'm just like, wow.
And you get that one kid who's really confused. Like, well, guys, it's a WAP. What the fuck? Just say to me. That's our word, I think.
Guy turns up from around the corner, just has a pistol out. He's like, someone, what?
Someone. Oh shit. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Sorry.
Do you mean me, sir? Do you mean everyone's confused? Like, no one knows what the word means?
Get the fuck out of
Half
here.
are confused, half just have guns out. Someone need a Turner? Turner? I've got a Turner for the WAP. What? Someone say WAP? Who the fuck just called me a WAP? That's our word. You can't use that, I assume. Got this Chinese guy that go, wait, that's our word. No one knows what it means.
Everyone's racist, but no one knows why.
That's why. Police come in, guns. There might be a crime here, I think, perhaps. So,
There may be a crime.
So I think there's a crime in progress. People are saying the word WAP. There are guns coming out everywhere. Someone's breakdancing in the corner. I'm very confused. I need an adult.
Dancing in the corner.
Because a WAP is a dance move. That's what I think it is. Someone's whapping in the corner.
Do the WAP. Hey, don't ever WAP in the corner. Don't ever WAP in the corner, guys. It's
so annoying. Oh my god.
that was a sight. I just see someone rubbing, and he's like, "What are you doing? Cleaning my gun."
He's reloading his pistol.
Cleaning my WAP, sir. What do you... So good.
Proper WAP maintenance. Must be that.
Proper WAP.
WAP maintenance. Oh my god. Nice. We'll invent new slang every week.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get it all in circulation back home.
Just have a just like a rotating dictionary of just words that you made. So we're retiring this one. We don't need it.
We don't need it anymore. We're getting new slang, guys. We're gonna call everyone oh man, making up words is actually way harder than I first thought. My mind is not turning how it used to. We'll get back to it. I'll think of some new slang words, Gerald. Don't you worry about it.
Oh yay!
Don't you worry about it. Oh, I was gonna tell you a story. Forgot about my fucking neighbor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh shit!
My fucking neighbor. Let me set the scene, listeners, and
Fucking WAP.
that fucking whack. I'll get there. So
It's gonna be real bad when we look up Urban Dictionary and WAP is
means
racist.
something really racist. Oh my gosh, I hope it does. Hold on, I'm looking up.
He's actually
right
gonna look
now.
up WAP.
I'm looking up WAP.
No, you spell it with a H. WH. It's just WAP.
it's WAP.
You were just wow. You even
WAP.
tried to
Wait,
spell it right.
WAP definition. Oh, do you know what? We might be okay. WAP definition means it's a wireless application protocol. So, I've learned two things today. One, WAP is not a racial slur. Two, people in London are Oh wait, I found it. There's slang. A firearm.
There it is.
Oh, number 5 is a derogatory term for an Italian accent.
I knew
no
it.
way. Oh, I'm using that.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a WAP.
Oh,
That's a WAP. 100%. I know that's a WAP. WAP. The sound a dick makes when you hit it with a spoon.
Maybe yours.
Maybe it was like, Listen, I'm off this dictionary. That is not. My neighbor. Let me.
I want to know what situation you're in where you're hitting your dick with a spoon.
One where someone's like, if you don't hit your dick with a spoon right now, I'm gonna take up my whap. And I'm gonna shoot you with it.
So you better whap your whap before I pull out my whap.
You better whap your whap.
You whap.
So that's a turnip. Forgive me. Forgive me, sir. I've made a terrible mistake.
Anyway, you're fucking.
Anyway, bam, 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 bam. But I assume that's how it goes in London. We should also all gang violence in London. I've solved it. We get all the knives out. We get all the guns out. Just all of them. No more in the country. You're gonna cut something. You're gonna go to a special building, and the one guy in London with a knife, he'll cut it for you.
Knife license.
Knife license. They're really hard to get a knife license. Then all gang wars stop. Replaced with rock, paper, scissors. The Japanese way. It's the only way to solve knife crime, I assume. Joel, you're from London. How do you think that's gonna work?
Yeah.
You don't sound convinced.
Yeah, it's gonna.
The higher your voice gets, the less convinced you sound.
What are you talking about? Yeah, that's gonna work. Perfect, lads. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of scissors. It's not a thing
Fantastic.
anymore.
Oh, you can't have scissors, rock, paper, scissors. No,
No.
that's a knife. No, well, rock, paper, whap. Wait, whap with everything.
Everything.
We'll get there. We'll think about it, guys. We'll solve this problem.
Water.
Water.
Water beats paper because it makes it wet.
Fantastic. Dave, this is what? He's a man of the people.
This is a man of the people.
He's a man of science.
Guys, go to Canada.
I've solved all gang violence.
All gang violence.
Replace scissors with paper. Or no, I mean replace scissors with water.
Or-
You know what? Just replace all of them.
With water. Or replace all guns with water guns. Now it's really gay. Because if you fight for too long and get wet t-shirts, that's a little bit gay. No more gang violence. Would you fight in a wet t-shirt, Joel?
No.
Gay.
And you know the gangbangers aren't gonna fight no fucking white.
You know they're gonna fight.
white
No.
shit.
Already, the last one of their thing is bangers. So
Yeah.
they're walking that line.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, gangbangers can mean one thing or the other. So you know.
Thin line.
Wait, remember
Finland.
when we used to do taekwondo and that guy came up to me and was like, "Yeah, I was a gangbanger. I got stabbed 17 times."
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah. So
You're not a very good gangbanger if you get stabbed 17 times.
He was coming from like some Christian youth thing, and just to try and obviously rope us in, and was like, "Yeah, obviously, man used to be on road. I got stabbed 17 times. I used to be a gangbanger." And then me and him just like had our own little telepathic conversation. We just looked at each other like, "What the? Is it
17
Wait,
times.
mate. Did he have sex with all of those men? Why is he gangbanging?
disgusting.
The fuck?"
I feel like that's a big thing in London. They're anyway. That's a completely other topic. That'll be for a London-based podcast.
Oh hell yeah! God,
About-
some crazy things happen out there.
God, London sucks. Oh, I've stopped and started twice. I'm not gonna stop again. My neighbor. So, my old neighbors were beautiful. It was a guy and a girl, was a couple. The guy played guitar extraordinarily well, and the girl would sing amazingly well. So on summer days, I'll be on my kotatsu, studying that young Japanese. Guitar would come from next door. Beautiful. Singing would begin. Heavenly. The windows open, breezes coming in. Studying is happening. It's fantastic. No. What could be better? Nothing. Then, they fucking moved out. The selfish bastards. They moved out back to their fucking... I think they got a new house. So upset, because my new neighbor is a fucking cunt. And perhaps a psychopath. 2-3 o'clock in the morning, my man is screaming. Screaming to himself. Not like, ah! Like he's clearly trying to sing something. But it's just screaming. And it happened like 7. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's still kind of early, so fair enough. 9. Oh, okay. It's not past 10. Cool. Then nothing. 2 o'clock in the morning. Just screaming. I'm like, what? What? After a couple of weeks, I'm like, okay, I gotta talk to this guy. So I knocked on his door and I'm like, yo, shut up. And he was like...
As you do.
As you do. Because in Japan, they don't really do that. They bang on the walls.
Yeah, and the passive-aggressive approach.
Yeah, very
to
passive-aggressive.
everything.
Yeah, bang on the walls. Don't make any direct eye contact when, like, trying to deal with a situation that can be dealt with in 2 seconds with adults. So I knocked on his door and I was like, hey... stop screaming because the walls are paper thin and I can hear it's very loud. you know, practicing karaoke, my dude. There's one like 2 seconds away, and it's like 200 yen, like, you know. And he's like, cool. So I'm like, no, it's all good. Squashed it. I fought. He's still loud. Months of him being loud. Months of it being fucking loud. One day I'm like, okay, this guy is taking it too far. I can hear every word of his TV. So I knock on his wall and I'm like, yo, the Japanese approach. So I don't intimidate him again with my presence. So I knock on his wall. I'm like, yo, dude, shut up. I can hear every word of your TV. I'm like, cool. TV went down. Chill. A second later, this massive bang on my wall. I thought it was a fucking earthquake. That's how bad it was. I was like, this is an earthquake? What? No, it was my neighbor. Is he okay? Because already I had my suspicions about this man. Because
he's already fucking insane.
He's already insane. There are letters piling up in his letterbox.
Oh yeah, when I came over the week before, the letters were like piling outside. On the ground because they couldn't get in his fucking mailbox.
So they were just piling them around his address. Like there were letters like sliding out from underneath his door. So really this man is a fucking screw loose. So I don't want to try to combat this man, but I have to do something. This guy's clearly insane. So I'm okay, I'll knock on his door. We'll have one more conversation, and that'll be it. So I knock on his door again. Nothing. No response. I'm like, what? So I ring his doorbell. Nothing. No response. I'm like, is he not in? I'm like, no, he's in.
I just banged on the fucking wall. I know he's there.
This banged on the wall. I know he's there. I ring again. No response. I'm like, okay. This man is probably not in, or he can't hear me. He's wearing headphones now. Either way, I'm going home. Before I left, I let out a very frustrated, what a strange man kind of thing.
Yeah.
In Japanese. Went back to my room, started to, then just screaming through the door. Because he's not opened his door yet. The door has been shut.
The door's
So
shut.
starts screaming. He's like, sometimes you're loud also. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, oh, he's in. Let me just scooch back over to his door. And I'm like, what was that? And he's like, sometimes you're also loud. I'm like, yep, don't doubt that. Do you want to open the door so we can, like, talk? To which he said, Yada!
Yeah, exactly.
Yada! Yada! Yada's like what kids say. It's like asking our niece, like, hey, do you want to help me do this? And she goes, no! Don't want to do it! And you're like, I think you have to do it because you got to clean up your toys. No! It was like that.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
This man's an adult.
Yeah.
This man's a grown adult. He's living at home by himself. He's a grown adult. Can't do it. I was like, okay, I'm dealing with a child. I'm going to have to fucking... So I had to navigate a conversation with this petulant child about being quiet.
Through a door.
Through a fucking door, David. I have this kid screaming at me through a fucking door. And I'm like, okay then. So the worst part was, so we got past all this bullshit. Finally, I get him to a point where I'm like, so, in times that I'm too loud, you can just knock on my door and tell me you're being too loud, and that'll solve it. You know what I mean? My man's like, fine, I'll do it. And I was like, what are we gonna do? This is how I have to talk to this guy. Like, I used to be an elementary school teacher. Mm-hmm. So I'm talking to this guy like I talk to my kids. I'm like, so, when I'm too loud, what are we gonna do? And he's like, I understand. And I'm like, nope. When I'm too loud, what are we gonna do? He's like, knock on your door and tell you. There we go, champ. Good job. Good job, champ. Well done. What a fucking petulant child. And I've not heard from him since. He's not been loud since. He's not been annoyed since. But his light's been on for the past, like, 3-4 days.
Mm-hmm. So you know he's there.
So I know he's there. Constantly on. It's not gone off.
Oh, you mean like in the room?
In the room. It's been on for days.
Is the man dead?
I hope so. I mean, I don't think so. Well, we can cut that out in post, right?
No, the first day I got here, I had terrible jet lag. So I was up at like 4 a.m.
Right.
So I thought, okay, let me go for a little walk. Let me just explore the area, normal things.
Scare the locals because a black man is suddenly walking around.
Yeah, at 4 a.m. Yeah.
Whenever I walk around at 4 a.m, I always take my corners very suddenly.
I walk and then just...
I like to jump around corners just to make sure.
I like to stop suddenly, then just start sprinting.
No,
Sorry,
but yeah,
continue.
so I was walking around, and I literally look up at my brother's balcony, and I can see obviously
other one.
this weird neighbor. Light is on, 4 a.m. I'm like, cool. So I've been walking around for a couple hours now because I just like to explore and just take everything in. I get back at about 7:30. Light is still on. So he is there,
Yeah.
or he's just drunk himself into a coma and he's just not able to turn the light off. He's
Like
not able to move.
how bright is the light? Because like I know mine at home has that setting for
Dim and whatever.
dim sleeping time.
Yeah,
light.
it wasn't
No.
dim.
Like
it
full
was
blast?
just full
On.
on, just
Yeah.
on.
The fuck?
This guy is weird. This guy is so fucking
There's
weird.
so many people in Japan that are just absolute psychopaths.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I feel like for anyone who's coming to Japan, this is really important actually. For anyone who's coming to Japan, you're going to deal with a weird neighbor. At least
Eventually.
one. Eventually, you're going to. My old place, I didn't have one. Thank fuck. My new place, I didn't have one, and now I fucking have one.
I had 2 at my last
Oh,
place.
dude, that fucking sucks. How did you deal with your weird fucking neighbors?
One of them sorted themselves out, so I didn't have to deal with that. And then
means-
the other guy moved out.
That means suicide.
No. So I remember. I don't think I've ever talked about this. I remember one day I was in my house and I was the TV where my TV was against a wall that was on the person's
The joining wall.
the joining wall, right? And I had like a shelf there where I put like Gundams and shit that I had built.
Nice.
And I was doing something near the thing, and I could hear someone talking through the wall.
Ooh.
So I'm like, well, I can hear you through the wall, so you fucking know I'm gonna listen to whatever the fuck's going on.
Have to.
And I can hear her talking to like a guy,
Ooh.
and then next week, I remember I was sitting in the same position. I was like sitting at the end of my bed watching TV, and I can just hear someone crying, and I'm like, is this coming from the TV? What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It's the chick in the other room crying,
No way.
and she cried for like fucking hours.
Are you serious?
Yes, hours and hours and hours.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, lady, like shit. It got to the point where I'm like, maybe I should go knock on her door.
Yeah. Just to make sure.
And then I never did.
That's the Japan. It's the Japanese way, Joel. It's the Japanese way.
Just think
But
about
the the weird thing was that like I could hear her talking like frequently to this dude, then crying, then silence.
Ah.
Like absolute silence for the rest of the time I lived there.
She broke up with a guy, and now it's just.
Probably. Yeah.
no, it's just depression.
Then the
Folks,
other
some
guy
work.
on the other side of me used to play like heavy metal music and fuck a lot. So props to that dude.
Nice. Nicely done.
10 out of 10, mate.
Fair enough. That's one of the complaints my neighbor had. He was like, I can hear you fucking sometimes. And you know you're meant to go like, so I was like looking at memes a lot before I went to go talk to him. So he was like, I can hear you fucking all the time. And I just said, nice.
Nice.
Like in English, just, I just went, nice. Dude.
Just looks like you. Nice.
Nice.
He was like, I can hear you fucking all the time, and thank you for that.
Yeah, I did want to say you're welcome in Japanese, and it took all my
It's the
strength
only way
not
I can
to.
get off anymore.
Yeah, I gotta know you're listening. It helps. I knocked the wall twice. He knocked back 3 times. Like, good, he's here.
He's here.
Darling,
I
you
have
ready?
an audience.
Now to kick up to the next gear.
Quiet on set. Just fucking... Dude, that's weird. But like, everyone's. I think living in Japan, no matter what, you're going to have a weird neighbor at least
Eventually.
once.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to. It's a rite of passage, and depending on how you deal with it, will set up the stage for your entire sort of time living in that apartment.
It's true. That is true.
One of the stories I read was that one of their neighbors, I think it was an AOT, their neighbor had like knocked the wall, like, who's there? So, you're being too loud, shut up. And the AOT, being a fucking idiot, instead of doing nothing about it, wrote a letter to the guy in bad Japanese to say like, I'm sorry I was loud, and posted it to the guy,
Mm-hmm.
which then just emboldened the guy, and then he just did it more. So
Yeah.
if the AOT would sneeze too loudly, the guy would fucking ram the door and be like, you say, shut the fuck up, you're being too loud. How are you gonna give in like that? That's insane.
Nah.
No, you can't do it. The best thing to do if you're dealing with a neighbor, if you're a guy, knock on the door, just be like, shut the fuck up, you're being too loud. Politely, of course, just be like, hey, being a bit too loud. And that'll deal with it. If you're a girl, you don't want to be that direct, banging on the wall, very Japanese way of dealing with it. Or you can make a complaint to the police or the...
Yeah, if you're a chick and a guy opened the door, he'd just be like, "Shut up, bitch!" Like literally, that is the exact situation that would happen.
Yeah.
Especially in this country.
Yeah, pretty much. They
Wow.
get very emboldened.
Yeah.
Call the police. They deal with noise complaints, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, they
They got nothing fucking better to do.
Yeah, especially the
It's-
call ban.
Is feminism a big thing here?
No,
No.
not really. I mean,
In so much as someone says it and then nothing happens.
yeah,
Oh.
they'll say like, we need more feminism.
Mm.
And then everyone claps for Abe, our Lord and Savior.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, the Prime Minister of Japan.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Abe. And then nothing happens.
Oh.
Oh, Abe's also a Texan preacher, so this.
If you missed last
If you missed
episode.
last week's episode, Abe's a Texan preacher. What was it? Can I get a bun?
Can I get a bonsai?
Sick, dude.
You guys have been practicing that. That was amazing.
No, we've not. We're just
was
doing
amazing.
sync, dude. We're just in sync.
Abe, our Lord and Savior,
Oh, how'll
His
be
brat-
that name?
he's brought feminism to Japan by making all the ladies go home from work an hour early, thus saving my company many, many dollars.
Many, many dollars. Can I get a banzai? Banzai. Oh, Abe, our Lord and Savior, up in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thank you for bringing rice back to the nation, taken away from the Koreans. We'll use this to feed our animals. Did you hear about that?
No.
Hear about that?
What?
You know about history?
Huh.
History time. A little history for you guys. This is the history of how Japan fucking smacks it in the worst possible way. Darius would have heard this before. So I forget when this was exactly. There was a massive famine of rice in Japan. So a lot of Japanese rice is grown in Japan. So a lot of the rice Japan eats is grown in Japan.
It's after World War II.
There we go. Distributed in Japan. Then after World War II, there wasn't enough rice because the war.
Mm-hmm.
What did they do? Korea sent over rice to Japan.
Mhm.
Japan took that rice because the starving people needed it, distributed that rice to said starving people. The starving people then fed the rice to their fucking animals because Japanese rice is the best.
Wow.
None of that dirty Korean rice.
That dirty Korean rice.
It's not good for me. My dog can have it. Piece of
Peak
shit.
cows and chickens and shit.
Yeah.
How
Fe-
dare they? How dare they?
Yeah, after World War II, Japan wanted to make sure that it was self-sufficient.
Yeah.
So if you buy any food at the supermarket here that you buy, 90% of it's grown in Japan.
Yeah.
Japan has like a thing where they have to be self-sufficient in
Yeah.
case shit goes down.
Yeah.
I respect
They ready to close them borders at a fucking second's notice.
Yeah, they don't care. They'll be like, whatever, fine, fuck you.
No, real talk, they don't give a shit. Like, I think they have not Korean, they have American beef.
Yeah.
But even-
a lot of it's Australian.
A lot of Australian, yeah, but most of it's it's Japanese stuff,
Yep.
everywhere.
Yep, most of it.
Yeah, Japan's kind of fucked like that.
A little bit.
I respect it though, thoroughly. It's like, well, we're gonna be amazing and just do everything ourselves. Fuck you guys. It's like kind of North Korea, but not so.
Terrible
Yeah.
and inhumane in every aspect of the word.
And shooting nuclear missiles.
Randomly into the sky. I'm
They
hoping.
shot 3 nuclear missiles the fucking other day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cunts. I'm hoping what they do is, I'm hoping they accidentally shoot a missile directly in the air and it comes straight back down.
Like the fucking did you ever see the video of the Chinese rocket they were trying to get into space and it gets off the ground and then the engines shit out and it just goes whoop, sideways and the whole thing just explodes.
Yeah, let's hope it was unmanned because
Yeah.
wow, wow.
Ooh, was it?
Pretty sure it was a test.
Imagine that. Imagine they were just like, cool, let's test this rocket. Oh fuck! I forgot to put the fuel in. What'd you put in?
Oh, no.
Unleaded. Oh
no.
fuck!
That rocket was full of fuel because it exploded.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but yeah, it blew up real good.
Man, I want to see that. That's I'm gonna watch it afterwards. Remind me.
I will.
That sounds like
No
a fucking
problem.
Banks video.
I'm pretty sure it was China. I'm like almost positive it was China. Could have been America.
Could have been America.
I doubt it.
I'm
but it
gonna
could've
say
been
China. It could have been Trump's America. I like that face.
Yeah.
Sorry, there are no Americans on this podcast
Yep.
this week. Anyway, we got 2 Brits and a Canadian.
Man, fucking Trump's only announcing now that the goddamn coronavirus is a problem. There might not be Americans next week.
True. Oh my gosh, true. Well, considering that what's his face, Joe Biden is gonna win the primary.
You fucking idiots.
You idiots. You absolute. As a man with no dog in this race, make this clear.
yeah. Nobody here.
No one here has any. I don't have any dog. All I have is a political degree on this fucking subject. This is what I did. Let me tell you, you done fucked up. You done fucked.
Trump's gonna
up.
win again, and people are gonna go, "How did that happen?"
I don't know how that happened. Like I know a lot of American friends, a lot of American listeners, and people I talk to on Reddit. And a lot of them are like, "If I'm just not gonna vote." Like a lot of like, just not gonna vote. I don't want to vote for Trump because he's awful. I don't want to vote for Biden because he's awful. Just not gonna vote.
Biden's like your senile grandpa.
Yeah,
It's like, I mean, like Bernie's fucking old, but Bernie's not like having a gaff every other fucking week where he's saying like, "I love when kids sit on my lap.
do you remember that? Do you remember that?
I love when little girls sit on my lap."
He said, "Loving when these little kids sit on my lap when I worked in the pools, and they played with my leg hairs and they turned blonde in the sun." And everyone was just like, "Woo,
Biden! Love you, Joe.
Peter Fit." Who said that? Get back. Shh. After the election.
What the fuck?
I'm ready for the memes.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
he's absolutely, he has to have like Alzheimer's or something.
Yeah.
Because like there's times when he's been on like interview and he's like, "Thanks, Chuck." And the
Oh,
guy's
yeah.
like, "My name's Chris, but all right."
Right, bro. Thanks, Chuck. My name's Chris. No worries, Tim.
Yeah.
It's Chris. Bruh. Harold, sorry about that. Yeah, it's Chris.
Like, have you seen the one like
Thanks,
last
Chuck.
week where a guy asks him about like gun control, and Biden's like, "I'll fucking fight you outside, mate."
Yeah. He's on camera.
He's on camera. He's like, "Let's take it outside. I'll fucking fight you." I'm like, Biden, dude, like, you're fucking 70 years old. Like, you ain't gonna fight this oil rig worker. He will whip your ass so quick.
I hoped Biden took that fight. It would have been great.
Oh, God, he would have got his ass beat. That poor old man.
It would have been great. Then hopefully, my man Sanders would have won the election. And then at least there's a fucking fighting chance. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. I've said this before to all my American friends. The UK already fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
We fucked up big time. I'm watching from afar to see where this goes. This is it's uncharted waters. I don't know where this is going.
Yep.
But the American debacle, we've done this before. I've seen
four
this
years
season,
ago,
4
it
years
happened.
ago. I've seen this season. I know how it ends. And I might, once again, put money down on Trump winning. I did it last time. I put money down on Trump winning the minute Hillary won the nomination. And I want enough money to buy my ticket to Japan. And I might do it again. I might do it again, Joe. I'm not going to lie.
Yep, same.
I'll do a bit more research in it. And if I do it, I'll tell you I'll do it.
Oh, yeah. Let me know. I'm down for that. That's horrible. Shout out to Trump, though. I respect your thing. I respect it. You
Don't-
keep doing your thing, big man.
Leave me don't talk
No,
to me.
no. I want him to hire me. So no.
Oh,
Good-
that's right,
I love you,
yeah.
Trump.
No,
Love you.
That's actually a good strategy. If you compliment Trump, he will hire
He
you.
will hire you.
Your hair looks great.
I was gonna say that.
Sorry. You can do the skin.
Your penis is definitely big.
I've done it.
I heard rumors you sex very good, and also lots. Can I have a job? One that has remote work, so I don't have to go to America.
Oh yeah.
This is
please.
covered in corona.
No.
Oh
Right.
god.
So, I want to play since we have the brothers here. I want to play a little game
Go for it.
I like to call Break Jordan's Ego.
You're gonna break my
Yay!
ego? One cannot break my ego, but we will try.
Because if you've listened to this podcast, you will know that Jordan has an ego relatively the same size as Mount Fuji. It's about
It's about the same
It's about the
size.
same
It's
size.
actually bigger.
Dickheads.
so I'm going to petition Joel here to
Yay.
answer questions
Oh,
about Jordan.
yes.
Alright, let's see.
Let's go.
Okay, first one is easy one. Describe Jordan in one word.
Dick.
Genius. Wait, what?
Sorry. Wait. Let's go one more time. Go.
Describe Jordan in one word.
Afro.
Micro penis.
Judge. That's 2 words hyphenated.
I'll allow it.
Overruled, bitch. Let's go.
All right. Second question. What's something that Jordan does that he doesn't realize he does all the time, and it drives everyone insane?
I'd say arrogance, but he knows that.
I know that. I know that.
Having a giant ego.
Yeah.
Know that.
What does he do that drives people insane? Can I say breathe? Can I say that?
I think all the things I do that annoy people, I know I'm doing it.
Yeah. Oh, he's very conscious of what he does, and even if he acts like he's not conscious of it, trust me, he's conscious of it.
I'm pretty
and that's why I respect him so much.
Gotta respect that.
Okay. What's an embarrassing story about Jordan that he's forgot but you haven't?
Oh,
Just let
how
him
much
have
of a dick do I want to be?
What are you thinking?
How much of a dick do I want to be?
Go for it.
Not that much of a dick. I'm
Go
nice.
for it. Go for it.
What's something that he's done? Let's come back to that question. Let's
Okay.
come back. I have to weigh 2 options here. Go for the next question. 'Cause this one.
See, I've lost. I had 5 questions and I've lost them because I left them in my jacket pocket. What was the other one?
This may be the last question, Joe.
It's quite possible.
Something embarrassing he's done. Okay.
And that I've also forgotten. But go for it. Let's see if I remember. I have one I can think of.
Oh,
Okay.
You want to answer your
Wait,
own question?
I know. I got it.
No,
I got
go
it.
for
I
it.
got
What did I
it.
do?
Putting batteries in a fire. So,
I remember that.
Okay, so we have an uncle called Uncle Calvin, right? And he used to get us to help cut down his garden, and then he used to pull it all into one massive pile, let it dry out for a day, and then obviously we just set it on fire, have a massive bonfire, great fun times. So what this piece of shit did, and I did as well, but allegedly, he put batteries inside the pile.
I was young.
And I, being stupid, thought, oh, if he's doing it, I guess I can do it too. I was fucking dumb. So I also put batteries in it. That piece of shit exploded.
Yeah, it did.
That bitch exploded.
How many batteries did you put in it?
Like 2 or 3. The issue is so they got really hot and then it exploded with like such a force, like the window shook a bit.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Like what was these like D-cell batteries or like what?
Yeah, they were pretty big. They weren't 8. They weren't double A.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, so it like exploded once. We were like dashed inside, and then it exploded again. We were like, "That was sick." That was
Yeah, it was
fucking
great.
scary, dude.
It was great. It was
my
absolutely
uncle, my uncle had potatoes that he had put in the fire.
Oh
That he-
fuck!
that he
Those
fought-
would explode too.
Yeah, he thought that afterwards these potatoes would make a great treat, but like, it was bad.
Just a little battery acid. Whatever.
Didn't this fire burn like all night?
Yeah.
And then in the morning, it was like
it was
blue.
still super hot in the morning.
It was like blue.
Yeah, so he put more potatoes in it. He just put them all in
Did he really?
foil. Yeah, and then
What
just
did-
put them right inside, just right on the embers, let it cook up. It was like cool. Now I got potatoes. Now I don't have to use my gas to feed the kids.
My uncle's
Great.
so ghetto. Fuck's sake.
Respect it thoroughly.
I don't respect. Anyway. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. God damn it.
New question.
I remember.
No, it's unfortunate.
No.
We'll play this game again. We'll have other
Yeah.
people on that know me. We'll get some. Ooh.
Tyrone.
Tyrone-
Next
Tyrone
time Tyrone's
has-
down. Yes.
Okay.
He's got.
Tyrone, I know you're listening to this. Send me the fucking worst stories about Jordan. I'll just read it verbatim.
Yo, Tyrone, don't do that.
I'll make my own podcast if you can send me.
Embarrassing stories about Jordan, the podcast.
It'll just never end. It just keeps going.
I think the person who would have the most embarrassing stories about me that I've forgotten.
Well, you shouldn't tell me this.
No, she won't ever come, but it's my older sister,
Which one?
Jade.
Oh, obviously we
Obviously, we
no,
only
we
have
two.
one.
Yes. So I'm gonna go get some stories from her, and I'm gonna send them all over
Fair
to
enough.
you, David.
That works for me.
Jade would have the worst stories, definitely.
Why is that?
Age.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why, yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what's actually really weird? He's never changed. Since he's been exactly the same ego since a child. He's never changed.
Since he's a
Ever
child.
changed. Now imagine a 5-year-old Jordan just being exactly like this. The exact same. Like,
Pretty much.
mother, where's my coffee? Jordan, you're 5.
Silence, wench! Bring me the caffeine.
Silence,
Quiet
wench.
you.
Quiet you! Dude, that's sick. That's fucking sick. Oh,
Right.
dude, this week we got mail, don't we?
Yeah, we do have mail, so let's do.
Question time.
Oh, that was nice.
Thank you.
Isn't it mail time?
Oh, it is mail time. Whatever.
You spaz. Mail time. What you got for me?
Hey, so if you have a email or a question, send it into at Tokyo Fresh Podcast on Instagram. You can send it into at TokyoFresh at gmail.com
There we go.
or at Tokyo Fresh Pod on Twitter. Instagram's probably the best place. And yeah, let's dive in here. Oh man, there's a lot of fucking questions this week.
Oh, dude.
Haha.
Do you want to go back and forth? You have questions, I have questions.
I'm see what I got questions.
Okay.
We'll go with you first.
This one was from a while ago. I think it was like immediately after our last podcast.
Oh, damn.
It's from Tim Tam-san on Instagram.
From who?
Tim Tam.
Tim Tam.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my old, one of my old bosses.
Oh,
from
okay.
Cali.
Awesome.
He's cool.
His question is camping in Japan solely about Instagram posts or is it actually about camping? Well, let me tell you.
Oh, dude.
As someone who's been camping, camping in Japan is not camping.
It's not camping.
Camping in Japan is I went to a nice gazebo that happened to be in the forest and
Yeah.
then we made barbecue and then went home.
Camping in Japan is glamping,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like-
pretty much.
There's a new thing that opened at the base of Fuji, like a Mount Fuji eco tours. They're really cool, and they have like a campsite. And I was like, cool. So you're gonna have camping underneath the base of Fuji. That's gonna be amazing. And he's like, the guy like speaks amazing English, lived in various countries around the world, and he goes, no, this is glamping. The Japanese people, they don't really camp. And I'm like, they don't? And he's like, well, the people that really camp are the ones that hike mountains for like 2 days.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they
There
camp.
are some people like that.
Yeah. Like I follow a bunch of people who are like that. They have amazing stories. They'll be hiking for like 2-3 days, camp.
Mm.
Fucking sick. And then there's
That's
the other
quite sick.
yeah, then there's the other half who are just like living in the city. And they're like, we're gonna go to the countryside.
If
and
you can drive up to your campsite, you are not
you're
camping.
not camping.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to actually camp. You have to hike it.
You've got to hike it.
Got-
At least a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Otherwise you're not camping, you're glamping. You're glamping. David,
Next
give
one.
me another question.
Okay. This is a question from Squish Cheeks, who
Squish chicks.
asked a question before. Said, who would win in a fight, Jordan or Joel?
Me. 100%.
So
100%.
okay. So I think in the past,
Mhm.
probably definitely Joel, because he took martial arts way more seriously, and he was definitely gonna win. Now, probably me, because
Nope.
way stronger now, and this guy got winded climbing a fucking mountain.
Hey, I didn't get
Climbing Mount Takao, the beginning Route 1.
allegedly.
Allegedly my fucking ass.
No, I would definitely win in a fight because I'm a real street boy. I'm from the
See,
streets, baby.
What I know about street people is that they can't really take losing in fights, and they very quickly resort to knives and guns, and thus, my man, you would lose in a fight.
That's why I'd win because I'd kill him.
What I would do is I would use my money and I would pay someone to just beat you up, as I now have money.
You don't need to pay anyone. Just call Tyrone.
Just call Tyrone. I'll just call my boy Tyrone. He'll do it for free.
He will.
You get out of the doors of the fucking airport in London. Tyrone just waiting there.
Tyrone's just fucking whamming on
Do you know what?
Yeah, I
Knowing
might
Tyrone.
set that up. I might set that up.
Knowing Tyrone, he'd be on it as well.
Tyrone, right.
He'll wait for me then. The second I see Tyrone, I will fucking run. This guy's taller than me,
He's strong as fuck.
like more muscly than me. I'm stronger than him though, but he's more muscly than me. And I
It's all
won't
for
have it.
show.
It's
all
all, yeah,
for
they're show
show.
muscles. They're not real muscles.
oh man, my boy Tyrone is fucking strong.
He's
Dude.
gonna punch me for saying all that shit.
I really hope he does.
Yeah. Swear down.
Tyrone, I beg you, get him. That's a good question. Thanks, Squish Cheeks. Always with the good questions. I don't think I have any questions this week.
No, okay.
No.
I got lots.
Yeah, you go for it.
Okay, here's like 3 questions, so I'm gonna try and order them in a way that makes sense. Okay, let's go with first from J Lau.
Ooh.
J Lau. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Question is for Joel: what brings you to visit Japan? I think we answered this at the top of the podcast, but
Coronavirus. I really wanted to catch it and the best way possible, and needed to see my brother at the same time. So, two birds, guys, two birds.
what has been your best experience in Japan so far?
Sex. No, I'm joking. I'm a virgin. Best experience in Japan so far. I don't know. I've had so many good ones, man. I've had so many good ones. So I don't know. I'd have to really sleep on that question. But right off the top of my head, smoking indoors, unlimited drinks, and great fucking food. Yeah.
Okay. Next one. What made you start doing music?
Oh, that's a good one.
This is crazy, actually. I've been doing music forever. I've been a musician, so I play drums and piano. So I've been doing this forever. Been gigging out since I was a kid. By kid, I mean like secondary school-ish times. So I've just been in it forever, and then went to uni to study it. They took all the fun out of it, so I dropped out. Studied law, did very well. Dropped out because I didn't want to fucking be a lawyer, and then got back into the swing of things because I needed to take a break from it. I did for a year, then got back into it properly. So yeah, that's what made me want to do it. Loved it.
All right. And last question. Who inspires you musically?
Oh, that is I've got quite a few inspirations, but I've got more influences. So I'd say people like Isaiah Rashad, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. From the British side, I'd say about Getz, Chip, Kano a little bit. Just a lot of artists. I feel like whenever you listen to any type of music you listen to will influence the type of music you create. So it just, go look at my Spotify playlist.
You can plug your playlist.
I don't actually have one for you guys to watch. It's all personal. So,
Sick.
All right. Another question from Tim, which is actually from this week.
Oh.
He said, "What's your go-to apocalyptic pandemic jam? School's out. Don't fear the Reaper. Thoughts? Like, what's your jam?
So
when you're dying of corona?
The world is ending. I got to listen to one more song before I die. Is what you're saying?
No, just like your jam. Like, what are you listening to as the world burns?
Oh, dude, I'm listening to "I Want to Be Your Lover" by Prince. It's fucking sick. I'm on the train. Everyone's coughing and dying. I'm just like,
Not Purple Rain.
Nah. "Want to Be Your Lover" by Prince. Purple Rain is fucking. That's a good little move. But yeah, for me, I'm right now. Yeah, back on the sort of Prince hype. David, what do you listen to?
Oh man, I thought about this question and I could not come up with an answer. I'm just like, I don't fucking know.
No,
because I'm so very much the type of person who does not want the world to end in an apocalypse, because I want the world to grow into my cyberpunk evil mega corporation
so excited for that, dude.
super world.
Dude, it's gonna be sick. Can't wait for the fucking mega corporation super world, bro.
Yeah,
gonna be so
when
good.
when I can cut my arm off and get a fucking robot arm, I know I've arrived.
Oh, dude, yes. When I can fucking cut my ear off, get biometrics done.
Yeah,
Man, get a
get
big
fucking
ass
zoom
facts.
on my eyeballs. Hell yeah.
Man, I want to zoom my fucking eyeballs. It's gonna be lit. Yeah. I want to cut my arm off, just these two fingers, and have robot fingers. That'll be useful for everyone's for needs, for reasons.
You're like,
Shifty eyes. Next question. Joel, apocalyptic song.
It'll probably either be Jaden Smith again, because I can just be like, just going crazy, or it'll be some Future. Just something that I can like kind of bang my head to and just be like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna do some drugs.
Yeah, because the world's ended.
Yeah, world's ending.
The world's ended. Would there be drugs?
Or, sorry, Rick from Rick and Morty, get swifty. It's the only way. It's the only way.
I'm sorry, sir. How high is your IQ? Can't be listening. You can't be watching this show. Just the episode where he turned into a pickle. Funniest shit I ever seen.
Yes. I'm Pickle Rick.
that fucking meme.
That meme is so good. And then he turns into a pickle. Funniest shit I ever seen. David, got any more questions?
Okay. Last person, but group of question. From the other Santos.
Oh, my boy.
Yeah. What are the cultural differences between Japan and the UK in people aged 18 to 25?
That's a good question, actually.
So, 18-year-olds in Japan are kind of like 16-year-olds in the UK.
They're a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, the development
Curve.
there we go, yeah. It's a little bit weirder.
They're like mature in like being an adult mature,
Yeah.
but they're absolutely stunted in being like social and like emotionally.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. So like it's really difficult for me to talk to people who are like under the age of like 20, 21, 22. Like I'm like, how do I talk to you here? Like we don't have any shared experiences.
Nope.
And where I can talk to like my younger sister, who's around that age, when I meet people in Japan who are the same age, I'm like, you guys are so young. Like you feel so much younger to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like, oh look, they look young. No, they look like an 18, 20-year-old woman looks, but emotionally, socially,
they're
like
they feel like children.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
it's very weird. Yeah. Get to about 20-ish, 21, 22. That's when you see when the developments start happening. When
But they're still children.
they're still children, yeah. But then again, me and you're way older, so
I mean, I'm basically dead. So.
I'm right there behind you, boy. Don't worry. Don't you worry about it, man. But no. Come. I think if you come, you'll probably be able to sort of see it a lot better. If you live here for a while,
Yeah.
you can't just come.
Yeah, coming here on like a holiday, I don't think you'd really
Yeah.
be able to tell.
You got to sort of live here for a bit.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not talking.
Yeah, I feel like though there is this there's like this age grouping that's
Yeah.
like 22 to 24
Yeah.
when they get like they're kind of like their first job and they start making some money,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
they
yeah.
go fucking nuts.
Yes.
Either they go one of two ways. Either they stay in their house and don't do fuck all, or they
Mhm.
go absolutely fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And just like drink every fucking night, go
Yeah.
to club till like 4 a.m. just
Oh.
like every single day. But it'll be like every single fucking day. And then they go to work the next day and then they show up at the same club that night.
Yeah.
And just do it all again.
I feel like the things that we do in the UK when we're that age, university age,
Yeah.
that's when we do that. We go mad.
Yeah.
Then when we finish, we're kind of like, okay, I'm kind of done here. I've done it. I've gone mad. I've drank way too much. I've thrown up way too many times
Yeah.
in streets and sewers and McDonald's bathrooms. Not speaking from experience. I've never thrown up in a McDonald's bathroom. We'll get there.
Me either.
Right? Fucking well
I've
done.
definitely thrown up in the street here.
Oh, 100%. I've done it while walking mid-stride.
Yeah.
That's a pro hit. That's hard to do. I did it. But Japan, they don't really do that. Well, not everyone does it.
Yeah.
So when they get to about their first job, they're getting real money. That's sort of when people decide to start flexing on that freedom a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
They should really start flexing earlier. Like university is when they need to start.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the difference generally. Good question. Thanks, bro.
Okay. And then very last question for Joel.
Oh.
Bitches and marijuana, is there an abundance?
Okay, marijuana. There's not an abundance. Trust
There's
me.
none.
Oh my days, none. Like
There's a shortage.
like I'm basically a Catholic woman here because there's none.
There's none.
But bitches, hella bitches, man. If you like Asian women,
Yeah.
not really my preference, but
Yeah.
you know, I go with it where the river takes me.
I mean, I agree. If you come to Japan and like your thing isn't Asian women or your thing isn't,
You've kind of fucked up.
you've kind of fucked up. Not to say that you should come here for the Asian women, but I'm saying like if you come here and you're like not really my cup of tea. I mean, sure, but you're playing the game on hard,
Yeah.
and I don't know why you've done that to yourself. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Well, why do I play the game on hard? Because I like a challenge.
I don't like a
Come
challenge.
on, I'm out here.
When you get a bit older, you realize that challenges aren't fun. I don't want a challenge. Challenges are for video games, and that's all. Oh, and sometimes those bags of chips that are really hard to open. That's the peak of my life challenge. I'm like, ooh, it's a bit hard. Where are the scissors? There we go.
Yeah. There is a lot of like, I think it's a trap, in my opinion.
Go
It's
on.
a little bit of a trap, right?
Mhm.
Because there's a lot of Japanese girls, and the problem is that we mentioned this before, they're like emotionally stunted,
Mm.
who would be like your age range,
Mm.
but you're coming from such a different like place
Yeah.
that it's just more trouble than it's fucking worth.
Oh.
Because there are so many fucking princesses here, and I fucking
Yes.
hate it.
Mm.
just can't. I can't handle it.
You scroll on Tinder for a while,
Mm.
okay? You'll see some stuff like, these are the days. Let's go to Disneyland.
Let's go. Let's list the 5 things.
Go on. The 5 things are Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
I like eating.
Mm-hmm.
I like traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, there's 2 more. It's been a while since Tinder. Disneyland. I like eating. I like traveling. Movies? No. Oh, English lessons only.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
No sex friends.
Yep.
I
There
did
you
it.
go.
Oh, I did it. That's it.
You
Wow.
can guarantee those 5 things will appear on like 95% of
Yeah.
dating profiles.
And if you go through all of them, we'll go backwards. Sometimes they're very down for sex friends. They don't speak any English.
Zero.
So why are you? What do you mean you're learning English? That's bullshit. They like traveling. They've never left Japan, or they've only been to Korea once during
Yeah.
high school. Was there ever 2? They definitely want to go Disneyland. So that's true.
That's true.
That's 100%.
And more than likely, they have like their year-long subscription to fucking Disneyland.
Yes.
Disneyland here blows.
I've never been.
Wait, there's a Disneyland in Japan?
Yeah, it's in Chiba.
It's closed.
What?
Yeah, it's closed.
Corona.
Ah, motherfuckers.
Corona.
Fuck, I could have gone Disneyland.
No, you couldn't have.
Oh.
It's closed.
Fuck, I couldn't have gone Disneyland.
There we go.
It's shit anyway. Don't worry about
To
it.
be fair, you'd have to go by yourself because I'm not taking you. I fucking hate Disneyland.
Oh,
I've never
shit.
gone. I never will go.
It's not. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, the problem with Japanese Disneyland is that the wait to get on the ride is like 5 fucking hours.
Yeah.
So you will go pay like $100 to get into Disneyland, ride 3 rides, and then it's 8 p.m. and you have to go home.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And it sucks.
Yeah, pretty much. You went, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been like twice.
Been twice?
Ha, weeb.
You're a Is that weeb shit?
No, I just wanted to call
Ha!
you one.
Reverse
That's,
weeb.
that's a marabou to you.
I'm in a marabou. I'll have you know. I love our country. I'm taking an American name. I'm going to call myself John. Cowboy John.
Cowboy John Tanaka.
Cowboy John Tanaka. Hooey! Do you know about the rope tricks? He's like, the fucking cowboy rope tricks. He's wearing this is my traditional American outfit. It's like a cowboy uniform.
Just wearing fucking chaps.
He's wearing chaps. He gets on the plane. Some white woman squeezes at him. My culture is not your costume. Just like, I'm sorry.
Cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
It was fucked.
Dude, that's
If there's anything Japan's good at, it's cultural appropriation.
They love appropriating some damn culture, dude. Like,
Man, you.
I've seen Japanese guys in dreads. It's crazy.
Oh man, wait till you see the
First day.
Cholo Japanese people.
oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know Cholo? Yeah. Insane. Insane.
Fucking crazy.
Fucking insane.
Wait,
Man.
describe Cholo for the people at home.
You're like. I don't know. You're Mexican. Like, it's just like,
Crazy
no.
Yeah.
I say that like in the way that they're viewing it.
Mhm.
It's like
Mhm.
this is what a Mexican person is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like that. It's so stereotypical. It's,
It's
like,
just-
oh, I wear plaid. I button up only one button.
On the
I
top.
say yo SA all the
all the
time.
time.
Like,
But speaking in Japanese, you just say yo SA, and then you go to Japanese.
yeah.
Or like, there's an exchange that perfectly encapsulates the way the Japanese people think of things that are outside of Japan.
Mhm.
I met a guy at a party thing, and he goes, Jordan, where are you from? And I go, I'm from England. And he goes, oh, I thought you were American. And I go, that's racist. Let's continue the conversation anyway. He goes, oh, you're from England. Do you like soccer? I go, no. I hate soccer. It's boring and no. I hate fuck soccer. He's like, what? What? It's like I ruined his life. He's like, what? You don't like soccer? But you're English. You don't like soccer? As an English person? And I'm like, yeah, it's shit. Already I'm done with this boy's fucking shit. I've decided already, this man and me will never be friends. He can die. Fuck this guy. But I was like, before that, let me ruin his life. So I'm like, nah, man, don't like soccer. He's like, I love soccer. I'm like, hold on. My dude, where are you from? Where are you from? He's like, oh, I'm from like Tokyo. I was like, Japan. He's like, yeah, I'm Tokyo in Japan. I'm Japanese. I'm like, cool. So you must love sumo, right? Sumo wrestling? You love sumo, right? He's trying to answer. I'm like, you love sumo. Sumo. Do you like sumo? And he's like, no. Do you like no? He's like, sumo? And he's like, no, I don't like sumo. You don't like sumo? What? So I'm like, what? You don't like sumo, but you're Japanese. And he stopped talking to me after that exchange. He walked away. Fucking
I wonder why.
racism. He was racist, probably.
More than likely.
Yeah, and he just walked away. He was like, "Oh, this man has ruined my outlook on the world. I better escape very quickly." Or the other one you can do is when they go like, you start listing Japanese food to find one they don't like, and you go, "But you're Japanese.
Why?
Why don't you like this thing?" Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
like they'll be like to me, "Do you like fish and chips?" I'm like, "No, it's disgusting. It tastes like oil and it's bad." And they'll go, "But you're English." And I go, "Do you like sushi?" They go, "Yeah." I'm like, "Do you like ramen?" Like, "Yeah." "Do you like natto?" "No, you don't like natto, but you're Japanese. What the fuck?" The worst one was I had to go for like 10 things to find something. I was like,
This boy just likes everything.
"Yeah, it's dickhead." Pissed. I'm like, but I can see him sweating. So he goes to me.
eaten natto?
Nah, he didn't know.
Oh.
We'll make it happen today.
What's that?
It's disgusting. It's fermented soybeans.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to eat it?
No, of course I don't.
Racist. Is it because it's Japanese?
He's just,
Oh, my lawyer. Lawyer.
Lawyer. I plead the fifth. But this guy, like, he's like, "Do you like fish and chips?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "You're English." So I'm like, "Do you like ramen?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Sushi." He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, fuck."
Damn it.
Natto. He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Miso curry." He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay." Tonkatsu ramen. He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, fucking gyudon. He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh shit, back and see him sweating. I'm getting close." I'm like, raw octopus. He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I've got that." Taco wasa. Do you like wasabi together with raw octopus? He looks at me and he goes, ma. I'm like, "I've got it." Do you like wasabi? It's like I was playing fucking Guess Who. I was like
20
fucking
questions.
20 questions. I'm like, "Was it wasabi?" And he's like, "I don't like wasabi." And I'm like, "But you're Japanese!"
Flips the table.
Fucking flip the, "But you're Japanese! This is a victory for the Empire!" Start punching people in the face, throwing tea around the room, screaming the Empire.
Do it.
Do it. Oh man, but yeah, you're gonna get a lot of that as well. Coming to, did you get the maple syrup, David?
all the fucking time. All the
They go,
fucking time.
David, let's have a it'll go. I'll be Japanese.
Okay, hi.
And I'll say to David,
Hi.
David Sensei, where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Canada, maple syrup. Maple syrup. Do you like maple syrup? Wow,
Yeah,
I love
yeah, I like maple
Oh, Canada.
They wouldn't even know the words of my fucking national anthem. What are you talking about?
Wait, they don't break into song?
No.
I would. I would. Like, a lot.
In my mind, that's how it went.
No, dude. They always ask me like, "Oh, what's a good a good Canadian food?" And I'm like, there isn't any because we're like there isn't Canadian food.
Maple syrup.
Yeah, like that's literally. I'm like,
Poutine.
Poutine, I guess.
Yeah.
Poutine, maple syrup, not at the same time. Snow.
Yeah.
Very good with maple syrup.
Mm-hmm.
You joke, but it's a serious thing.
Yeah.
They pour maple syrup on snow, then they get a stick and they roll it up and they
It's
eat
fucking good.
the maple syrup from the snow.
Yeah, because
Look at
I don't know if you lot are fucking with me or
No,
not.
no,
we're
I'm
not.
dead
No, we're dead
serious.
serious. We're dead serious.
so they have like a trough like that you'd feed like animals out of.
Yeah.
They just fill it with ice.
Yeah.
And then they give you like a pitcher of like hot maple syrup and you pour it on the ice and you put a popsicle stick and you roll it through the ice and it'll like solidify it. And then you just eat it like that and it's like pure maple sugar.
It's like taffy.
yeah, kind of, yeah.
Man, that
the
sounds
fuck?
fucking
It's
sick.
fucking good.
Your country is a mess.
It's amazing.
I'm down for it, I'm not
Amazing.
gonna lie.
Legal weed. Fucking what's it
Frozen,
called?
frozen maple.
Frozen maple.
Poutine?
Everyone says, "Oh, hi, buddy." Like, it's great.
Nobody says what.
I looked straight at David when he said that. I was like, "David, confirm or deny right now."
Deny.
That's a South Park reference. They love taking the piss out of you guys.
Deny.
They love it.
Fuck yeah,
Alright,
that's funny.
Alright,
Alright,
guy.
I'm fucking done. I gotta go piss and
Alright.
take a nap.
You
Oh,
wanna
and
end it
drink.
there? Oh, well,
Drinking.
yeah.
Man, we got to drink
Yeah,
tonight.
man. Last day here. Let's go.
Plug your shit, guys.
Follow me on Instagram at It's Jules B. That's ITSJULEZ. Yep, JULEZ-B. Like the letter. That's it. Follow me on that. And follow me on Twitter at IJulesB. Exactly the same, but it's just not It's. You're welcome. Love you guys.
Sick. Guys, thanks for tuning in as always. I am Jordan Green. Follow me at Afro in Japan. Follow us at Tokyo Fresh Podcast. If you're listening, I assumed you already followed, but thanks a ton. Guys, if you have a chance, leave us a review.
Yeah,
on
that would be
fucking-
nice on Apple Podcasts.
On Apple Podcasts. Leave us a review.
And
5 stars.
And I know you have a phone.
I know you got a
so
phone.
Send me a voice message, you dickhead.
Send me a voice message. Tell us how much you love us. Tell me how much you want to follow me on Instagram. Send me a message. Just one. Never two. Only one message. I'll reply. Don't worry about it.
Are you doing a JonTron bit?
Yes. Yes, you got it. Big Mac. The biggest size.
And if you do that, stop it.
Stop it. So good. Nice.
All right.
See you next
All right. See you next week.
week.